Hi everyone. Today we're working on a Hyundai I10 2012 model, and we've got the customer concern of flashing um, indicators all the time, but they are not actually flashing. It's just when you put ignition on, you can hear this noise, all that clicking noise, which is basically sounds like the indicators are flashing, but they're not. And also sounds like when you have like a broken bulb and you indicate, it will just do all that fast blinking. If I put indicator to the left, you can see on the dash the actual indicator worked properly and the noise is normal. When you turn it off, it goes back to that very fast ticking noise. Go right, again, same thing. Another garage fitted a new relay for the flasher unit, so that's new and it's acting the same. So let's get into this and see what we can find. Alright, so fuses are good. Apparently the other workshop did replace a 15 amp, which seems to be a different type, and the number 3 should be a 10 amp according to this chart here, but again you can see it's a 15 amp, so for now it's good. We're gonna put the right fuses when you're done with the diagnostics. So for now we know that's good, that's good. So looking at the wiring diagram now, my next probably culprit could be the hazard switch. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to look here, you'll see the number 5 and 8. It's going, actually it's power to the flasher unit, which goes through the hazard switch. So I'm gonna take the hazard switch out, I'm gonna bridge between 5 and 8, and let's see if the ticking noise is still there. That's my connector already disconnected. On the lower right hand side, that's number 5 and that's number 8. So if I'm gonna put ignition on now, oh, it's on already. So if I'm gonna put them together, you can hear relay still clicking. So at this point I know my hazard switch is not the issue, so we need to go further down the line. All right, my next one is going to be the multi-function switch, which basically is this stock. So here we are. So our next step is going to be to check this multi-function switch, make sure that's not the problem. So the way I'm going to do this, I'm gonna take the multi-function switch out and with the ignition on, and if it is disconnected, it should stop if the fault is internally, because in relaxed position or in neutral position, this number, let's say this pin here, should go to nowhere, should not touch this or this. If it has any kind of resistance left or right to the ground or anything to other component, it will cause this. So what I will do now, I'm gonna put ignition on. Hang on, you can see the clicking, right? So I'm just going to disconnect the stock, and you can see, you can actually hear there's no more knocking. I'm gonna plug it back in again now, and you can see it start clicking straight away. So at this point I am confident that this switch is faulty. So to even confirm that even better, I'm just going to take it out and I'm going to measure resistance between pin 9 and 12, 9 and 14, and see if I've got any kind of resistance there. It should be open circuit. So this is the stock, which I took it off now, and you can see some burn marks here. So I took the bolt out of here and from here. So I'm gonna take this cover off. So when I took this cover, what I've noticed is that burn mark there, that's burned there. So what I'm thinking of doing, I'm gonna take this apart. I'm gonna come with one hand. So let me take this one out of here. Hopefully I'm not gonna break anything in there. Okay. Alright, so I think this is, I need to clean this bit. I'm gonna clean that bit over there. I think that grease is the problem, is making resistance. That's good. So what I will do, I'm gonna clean all those contacts, make them all nice and shiny, and see how it goes. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I've cleaned all the grease out for now. So looks okay. I've tested the resistance from the center pin to both left and right. I've got no resistance, so that's good. I've cleaned also the slide one that makes the contact. So all I'm thinking now is just I'm gonna put it all back together, and we're gonna give it a try, and hopefully it'll be a fix without spending any money on any part. So let's try to put this on back up nicely. Okay, so that's all clipped in. Alright, so let's plug it in. Alright, so I've got the ignition on, that's good. So let's just plug this one in and see if it's gonna start ticking like last time. It goes in like this. Alright, Right, as you can see, and here, no clicking noise. So let's try indicator left. So that's clicking, that's good. The other side, that's okay. Off, and it's all off. Cool, guys. So seems like we have a fix. So easy. So basically the grease was just creating a bit of resistance there, causing a path to the ground through the bulbs. So, and the relay is quite sensitive, and you'll start clicking like I have bulb missing. Anyway, guys, so that's it. So thank you very much for watching this video. I found it useful, and I will see you on my next one.